Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video I'm back with the fruit series, and today I have the pear cube with me. It is a very easy cube because all the pieces are the same, so you don't have to worry about these pieces matching up. The only thing you have to worry about is these centers matching with these edges when you do the first cross that you usually do in every single cube. So yeah, the rest all pieces are very easy, and you don't have to do algorithms uselessly to match the pieces. So yeah, I'm gonna shuffle this up and I'll meet you there. Okay, so here we go. I've shuffled the cube, and one thing that I've noticed it is that the cube is very pointy. As you can see, there are a lot of pointy edges here. And another thing that I've noticed is that the cube is so smooth, like sometimes I just hold the cube and then it just changes, it changes like everything that happens. Okay, so anyway, the first thing we have to start is we're going to assume that this is the yellow side in the 3x3 and the bottom side is going to be a white. So you want to create the cross over here. As you can see, two pieces are already matched. One of them is matched with its corresponding center, but this edge, as you can see, it is not matched. Unfortunately, you have to see here that it is not matched. So to solve this, all we have to do is hold the cube in a way like this, and then you have to take this piece on the bottom layer, turn it around once so that you take it to the side, and now this face, like this one, we have to turn it once. Then again we have to check if this piece matches up, and as you can see, this is smooth. So let's match it up with the main center. So these are two edges done. As you can see, we didn't have to put this piece over here or here because all the edges are the same. So you just have to match it with the corresponding centers, so like this one. Now over here, let's go this edge. It is already in its correct place, but as you can see, it is not matched with any of the two centers that it is supposed to match with. So hence, what we're going to be doing is we are going to change it around a bit. So as you can see, I've put it in the bottom layer. I'm going to turn it around once, and then as you can see, this piece, I'm going to turn it in a way where it now matches with this center. As you can see, these two pieces are now smooth, and now I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to match it with the main center. So this is going to be our main center, and yeah, that way. Now next up, as you can see, three edges are done, one more edge to go, and I'm seeing that the edge is over here. So the first thing that I'm going to have to do is I'm going to take it out. If it isn't the case, if for you it's in the bottom layer or it's over there, no need to do this. As you can see, again, it is not matching with its corresponding center. So turn it around once, change the direction and see if it matches. If it is now matching, what we have to do is from this place, turn it up. Now you can see these two are matching. Then take it up to the main center. So all four of our edges are done, and now all four of our edges are done. Sorry. So yeah, here is a cross done and the first step also done. So yeah, going on to the next step, which is going to be completing the first layer. Now in the first layer, we have to put the corners in, and all of these corners are these triangle shaped ones, a bit of curved triangle. As you can see, these 1, 2, 3, and fourth one over here. The only way to put them in here is by using the right algorithm, which I suppose you'll all know, but still I'm going to tell you what the algorithm is. So hold the piece that you want to put. So I want to put this corner in this place. Again, you don't have to worry about which corner to put where, as all of these four corners are the same. So yeah, just take this corner over where you want it to be. Then do the right algorithm. So r u r prime u prime, r u r prime u prime, r u r prime u prime, and you're gonna keep doing this until you can see that this corner matches with these two edges. So yeah, just keep doing it, and there we go. As you can see, it has now matched. Now on to the next corner. As you can see, there is already a corner in this place, so we just have to keep doing the right algorithm until it gets solved. So let's keep doing it. Again, I did the right algorithm and it is now solved. Then find the next corner, put it right above where you want it to be. Then again, do the right algorithm. So r u r prime u prime, r u r prime u prime, r u r prime u prime, until it is solved. The next up, last corner for me. Again, what you have to do is r u r prime u prime, and yeah, there it goes. Now for me, while doing this first layer, while doing these corners, two of these second layer corner like edges have already come, which is very good for me. But I'm gonna tell you what to do if you haven't got it. As you can see, I've got two of the cases that I want perfectly here. So now the next step is gonna be putting these edges. As you can see, two of these very big pieces are here. I want this piece, so this small edge over here in place of this. So now, as you can see that these edges, they're in a bit of a trapezium kind of shape. So you want to take the larger side, so the greater length. If you wanna put it on the right side, you want to take this piece towards the left. Then again, you want to do this algorithm, r u dash, r dash, u dash, then f dash, u, and f. And with that algorithm, you have got an edge in. Now again, the same case, as you can see, I have a trapezium, but this time the greater side is facing towards the left. So what I have to do is I'm going to take this piece, put it to my right, and then I'm going to do this algorithm, L dash, U, L, U dash, no, I mean U, then F, U dash, and F dash. With that, I've covered both of the cases, and in case, like, if I went a bit too fast for you, or if you didn't understand, just go back and view it again. It is a very simple algorithm. So yeah, so now this is the second last step that I'm gonna do right now. As you can see, it has made quite a nice shape. Okay, so the last and final step, this is what you would do for the yellow cross in a normal 3x3. But over here, you can see that none of these four edges that we want in a bit of upward shape, none of them are matched. So what you want to do, hold any of them. So if you don't have this case, you're gonna get 2 or 3 cases. After this case, you're gonna get a case that you guys have. So yeah, just wait for it, wait for the case that you have. But right now I have this case. As you can see, all 4 of these edges are not done properly. Hold any side to the front and then do this algorithm, F, then R, U, R prime, U prime, then a F dash. With that, as you can see, 2 of my edges have got solved, and they are, like right beside each other. One more case that you can get is when 2 of the edges that are solved are in front of each other. I'll tell you that after explaining this. But yeah, when you have this case, what you want to do is you want to take both of these 2 layers, hold them in front, so that when you do the F, you take both of these 2 layers, all right? So both of these 2 layers come down, both of these 2 layers, and R, U, R prime, U prime, then a F dash. With that, you can see all 4 of them are done. And now, just a second, the final case that I want to show you guys. Yeah, the final one over here is when you have two solved edges right, opposite to each other. What you want to do is hold the cube in a way where the line goes like this, and then do this algorithm again where F now is just the front layer, so only one layer, F or U or prime U prime, and then F dash, by which all four of your edges are solved. And now we go into the final step of this pear cube, which is doing the last four corners. It is a very easy step, and to do that all you have to do is you have to turn the cube around. Okay, you want to keep the unsolved edge towards your right, unsolved corner towards your right, so this one right here. Then I want to do the right algorithm until it is solved. So R U R prime U prime, R U R prime U prime, R U R prime U prime, R U R prime U prime. Don't worry about the messing up of the cube. Now what you want to do is you want to move this bottom layer only the bottom layer, until you have another unsolved corner. Once you have an unsolved corner in the same position, again do the R U R prime U prime, R U R prime U prime. With that, the entire pear cube is solved. As you can see, all the pieces were the same, so this is a very easy cube. It is exactly like the 3x3 without the color complications. But yeah, so this was it for this tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more fruit series.